Hi, Gaye DeRusso with the Majestic rider. So today I'm going to show you Ringo. He's a Missouri Fox Trotter, and I wanted to share with you some of his gaits. So Fox Trotters are great horses. Some have a shorter stride, some have a bigger stride. His is a little shorter. And they're usually a little cowy, which means they're good on cows. They're usually bred to have that in them, but you still got to expose them to them. But they're usually easier for people who have been riding quarter horses and have been used to going on a looser rein. So he's getting his little tune-up, so he'll be on a shorter rein to start, but in time he'll be able to go on a longer rein and just gait. So this is just his regular trail walk. He's still growing, so he's between 6 and 7, so he's probably got another year or so. So he's going to get a little bit bigger, most likely, and fill out more. With him, he tends to put his head a little lower. Each horse is different with their head carriage. So him, you got to keep it up a little bit so it stays more neutral. Now we're going to do our flat walk. So your flat walk is a 4-beat gait. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that just means his feet are hitting the ground 4 different times. Okay? And when I come back, you'll be able to hear the rhythm and see it. So remember, listen to the footfall, watch his feet. At times you'll hear where he's kind of changing and going a little bit faster towards his fox trot. So when you're practicing, if you have somewhere like this that's gravel or it's a road and it's somewhere safe, it's a good place to practice if you're new to Gated, because you can hear the footfall and you can hear if it's changing. So we're going to take him towards his fox trot, and with him you can just speed him up, and then you're just trying to keep his head up a little bit. So you should have a nice smooth bounce in the saddle. You should have a little bit of head shake going on with the horse, but each horse is different depending on how it moves. And when you're trying for your foxtrot, don't go for speed in the beginning. Trying to get them to do a nice, clear, diagonal 4-beat gait. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some horses have more leg separation than others, and some might be a little bit more lateral, so it might look a little bit different. But the foxtrot usually is not a speedy gait. Some of the foxtrotters have been mixed with walking horses, so they can have a bigger stride, but not all of them do. The old-time ones have shorter strides usually, and that's what made them so sure-footed. So if you get one with a big stride, it just might not be as sure-footed. So if they're trotty, you want to keep their head up a little bit until they can really stay in that gait. They're pacey, you might have to bring their head down. If it gets bouncy, usually you can do a little shoulder in or a little leg yield, and that'll smooth it but you got to keep their head up a little bit at the same time. And each horse is different on how high you need to keep that head up, so you need to kind of play around. He's pretty natural at it, but he will get lazier and try to put that head down. I like it to be very smooth, so if it gets bouncy at all, I don't like it, and I bring his head up a little bit more. A little bit more. So you kind of have to play around with your horse and see what you can get.